गुड आफ्टरनून मैम। मैम नोटबुक्स भेजनी साइंस की।
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. I hope all of you are good. Yes, Gurnaz, what did you say?
मैम I asked मैम when we have to send the science notebook for checking.
I will tell you when to send it. Okay, don't send it now.
Oh,
I'm done. Okay, so we have started the chapter sorting materials into groups. Okay, so till now what we have read, I told you that we can group the objects into some categories so that it becomes easy for us to study the properties of those objects. Okay, so then based on that, how do we choose a material to make any object? That depends on its usage and the object for what it will be used. Okay, so then for that we need to study the properties of materials. Okay, so we have started the properties of materials. Under that, first one we did yesterday, that was appearance. So appearance means how does the object look like. Okay, so I told you some are shiny objects, some are non-shiny. And one more word we use for shine. What is that word? Can anyone tell me? One more word we use for shine.
Ma'am, luster.
Yes, very good. Luster. L-U-S-T-R-E. So shine, we also call shine as luster. So mostly all metals like iron, copper, aluminium, gold, silver, these are metals and they are shiny. Okay. Metals are mostly shiny and those things which are in powdered form, they are not shiny. Okay. Or the things which you can scratch also, you can make the powder of that are also not shiny. Okay, and sometimes you have to rub the surface to take out the shiny surface from within. Here, now next property is hardness, means hard or soft, means the whether the object is hard or soft. So I'm going to read on page number 29. Page number 29, all of you open in your book. Hardness. When you press different materials with your hands, some of them may be hard to compress while others can be easily compressed. So yesterday I told you to collect some small objects which are near you. Have you collected it? Okay, can anyone show me any hard object around you? Switch on your cameras. Show me any hard object near you. Any hard object? Yes, Shriyan is showing, very good. Glass, pencil, very good. Nitish is showing phone. Yes, phone is also a hard object. Fine. Yes. Okay, and can you show me any soft thing? Can you show me any soft thing around you which can be compressed? Shriyan is showing pencil pouch. Yes, Nidhi, very good. She is showing pillow. Very good. Pillow is of cotton. So if you simply take cotton also, cotton is also, it is very soft because it can be compressed. Okay, so there are, this is very easy to understand. Daksh, again you are showing me the gun.
मुझे यही दिखा था, मैंने उठा लिया.
You always keep it with you. रात को
No.
सोते हो क्या? कोई आना जाए.
No.
Okay. So this you easily know. Hardness property you understand. Some objects are hard and some objects are soft in nature. So while others can be easily compressed. So which can be compressed are soft, but which cannot be compressed. For example, this duster. So see, this duster, if you take the wooden part of this duster, that is hard. But if you take this sponge, cotton part of this duster that is soft, because it can be compressed, but the wood cannot be compressed. So see, this duster has both the things hard and soft in it. Yes, Rian, very good. Good. Okay. So take a metal key. Now they say, if you have a metal key with you, take a metal key and try to scratch with it the surface of a piece of wood, aluminium, a piece of stone, a nail, candle, chalk. So first I will take one chalk, okay, and I'll take a metal key and I will try to scratch it. Just wait. So I've taken a metal key and a chalk and I will scratch it. So am I able to do it? Yes, I am able to do it. Okay, so that means you will place chalk under hard or soft? Tell me. Chalk will come under hard substance.
I'm soft.
Yes.
Soft.
Soft.
Yes, because it can be broken also, and if you just crush it, you can make a powder also. So it will come under soft category. But if you take a piece of stone, and then now you scratch it, so you will find it very difficult to scratch. It is very difficult to scratch a stone with a metal key. So stone will come under hard or soft?
Hard.
Yes, stone will come under hard substance. So underline here in the first paragraph, hardness 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th line. Where soft and hard is highlighted in bold. Underline those lines. Materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are called soft. Okay, you should know, define soft substances. So then you will write materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are called soft, while some other materials which are difficult to compress are called hard substances. So now you've got two definitions, soft substance and a hard substance. The soft substance which can be easily compressed or scratched and which is difficult to compress is called hard substance. For example, cotton or sponge is soft while iron is hard. Okay, I showed you cotton is soft but iron is hard. In appearance, materials can have different properties like luster, hardness, be rough or smooth. Can you think of other properties that describe the appearance of a material? Can you describe any other properties which you can only tell the property by just looking at it? Okay, can just tell me one thing. Can you see through it? Or just take a phone only. Place a phone in place in front of my face. So am I able to see through it? No. So that it is which object? It is opaque.
Opaque.
Opaque. Okay, but if I take a glass beaker, and now can you see my face through it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It is transparent.
Yes, ma'am.
It is transparent. So we can tell. So some properties we can tell of the objects by just looking at it. कि सिर्फ हम देख के उनकी properties we can tell, but some properties are there which we have to check, which we have to experiment, and then only we can reach at the conclusion. Can you tell me, Navdeep, please mute yourself. Navdeep Singh Bakshi. Okay, so some properties are there. This, ma'am, is it transparent or translucent? It is transparent because I can see clearly through it. Translucent is when you can see vaguely, not clear, but I can see clearly through it. Okay, so it is transparent. So see, yes, I'm telling you that some properties we can tell by just looking at the object. वो सिर्फ हम देख के बता सकते हैं. but some properties are which we have to check. Now the third property which we are going to check is, what is the third property that we are going to check now?
Solubility.
Soluble.
Solubility. Solubility means if the substance is soluble in water or not. You can also bring it if you have at least some substances you can bring. They say activity 4, soluble or insoluble. Collect samples of some solid substances such as sugar. Can you get some sugar from the kitchen? And not just first listen to me. Sugar, salt, chalk powder, sand, and sawdust. Not all I'm telling you to get, but at least 2 glasses of water and some sugar and salt. Okay, if you can get this from your kitchen now, just go to the kitchen, bring some salt and sugar and 2 glasses of water. Not full, half will also do. Bring it fast, then we will start. Don't put it right in the glass. We will put it afterwards. Yes. So I also have all the things with me right now. I will show you.
Ma'am, taken.
Good. So they have how many things they have asked? 5 things: sugar, salt, chalk powder, sand, and sawdust. So I have 5 beakers with me. Okay. So I have beakers with me to test all 5 things, whether these are soluble in water or not. Rahul,
मम्मा बुला रही है
Rahul, mute.
क्या करने लगी है यार पिल्लो देख
Okay. So what is this? Let me check. This is sand. This is wet sand actually, not the dry one. Okay, this is sand. Okay, then next I have what? This is salt. Okay, I have salt also with me. Then what do I have? I have sawdust also. What is sawdust? Do you know? Sawdust.
नो मैम
What is sawdust?
मैम द डस्ट फ्रॉम द मैम द डस्ट फ्रॉम द वुड
Yes, wood का जो dust होता है ना, you might have seen carpenter working, जो लकड़ी का काम करते हैं. So there so much of wood dust is there. So that is there. So this is dust from wood. So this is sawdust. And what is this? This is sugar. Okay.
मैम शुगर
And chalk powder, I will make it now only. I have the chalks. I will just crush them with duster and I will get chalk powder. So one chalk piece here and then put duster over it. The chalk is soft, so it will get powdered. Okay. So you can get sugar and salt only because other things are not available generally at home. So see how much hard work we are doing for you. From where all we are collecting this sawdust and sand. Okay, so that's why we always say that you should attend the classes, because these things you have to see them practical, that whether this thing happens or not. Okay, chalk dust is ready. Now what I will do, I will pour little water in all the 5 beakers. Okay, I'll put water first in all. You can also put, if you have brought from the kitchen, because it is always good doing the activities along with. Okay, so water is over. So I have put little water in all the 5 beakers. Okay, these are known as beakers, glass beakers these are. Now I will take spatula. This is spatula which is there available in the labs, so that we can just they work like spoons. Okay, so that we can pick up the material and just put it. So first what we will put, first we will put sugar. So I will just take the sugar and I will put. Okay, you have to remember now that what I'm putting in the first jar, in the first beaker. So I'm putting sugar in the first beaker. Little bit I'll put. Done. In the second one, I will put salt. In the second one, I will put salt. Little one I'm taking. Okay, I'll put salt here. Done. First sugar, second salt. Third, I will put, what should I put? Third, I will put chalk powder. I'll take chalk powder and I'm taking chalk powder, and in third beaker, I'm putting the chalk powder. Little bit more we can put. Okay. Then what is left? Sand and sawdust. So in the fourth one, I will put sand. Okay. Anyone wants to taste? No one? करना है किसी को taste? Okay. So sand in the fourth one, and last is sawdust. So I will put sawdust in the last one. Looks like this. Anyone wants to taste? You should not. Always while doing the experiments, you should be careful. Don't taste any chemical or any object or material that you experimenting with. Okay, I'm putting sawdust here in the fifth one. Okay, so I will just pack up all the things. And I will stir all the things. Okay, sugar in water, stirring. Okay, then salt in water. Nice sound it produces. You know, you can make sound also from this beakers. Then third, chalk powder in water. Stirring. Then sand in water. Give it a stir. And sawdust in water. Give it a stir. Okay. So little more stirring for sugar is required, because sugar crystals are big, so they require more stirring. So that, let's see whether they dissolve. If you are doing it, you can also show me. Yes, Soumya is doing good. So what we are studying? We are studying the solubility. Which property we are studying? Solubility. Whether these all substances are soluble in water or not. Okay, I'm done with the stirring. Let me just pick up all the things because I have to clear the mess also. We should work neat and clean. Na? We should not spread mess while doing the experiments. So side by side, the work, the things which you are done with, you should pick it up and put it aside. Cotton is not required. Now, salt is not required. Yashinder, mute yourself. Okay, sand is not required. Okay. Now, these are my beakers. Let it settle down for another 2-3 minutes. We'll come back. Now let's read from the book. Okay, let's see after some time. Give it some time so that something should happen. Let's see what happens. Okay, now see what they say. Collect samples of some solid substances we have done: sugar, salt, chalk powder, sand, and sawdust. Take 5 glasses or beakers. Fill each one of them about 2/3 with water. Add a small amount. Add a small amount of sugar to the first glass, salt to the second, and similarly add small amounts of other substances into the other glasses. Stir the contents of each of them with a spoon. Wait for a few minutes. Observe what happens to the substances added to water. Note your observations as shown in table 4.3. Now we will fill table 4.3. What is there in table 4.3? Mixing different solid materials in water. So first of all, salt. Now tell me whether salt appeared dissolves or not dissolved in water. Okay, you can unmute. Yes. Salt is soluble or insoluble?
Salt is soluble.
Soluble.
Salt in the water. Now,
It's soluble.
Sugar is soluble.
only
Soluble.
I'm insoluble.
Yes.
Sugar is soluble.
Insoluble.
Salt is insoluble.
Ma'am, you are muted. Soluble.
Insoluble.
I'm not muted. I'm
Insoluble.
Salt is soluble in water, not insoluble. Insoluble.
Salt is soluble.
Salt is soluble in water. Okay, in this first one, I think I put sugar or salt. I forgot.
And sugar.
Yes, it was
Ma'am, sugar.
in the second one. It was sugar. So can you see sugar here? No sugar. So that means
No, ma'am.
it dissolves in water. So write down in your table 4.2. In front of sugar, write down disappears completely in water. Write down. Then sand. See at the bottom.
Ma'am, it is not soluble.
Insoluble.
See at the bottom.
It is
Insoluble.
insoluble.
Insoluble in water.
Insoluble.
Right in front of sand. Does not disappear. Right, sand does not disappear. Okay, done. Sugar done. Sand done. Salt is already given. Disappears completely in water. So you can see here. You cannot see salt.
Salt is insoluble.
Even at the bottom or somewhere. No,
Insoluble.
but it's soluble. Why insoluble?
Soluble.
Soluble वो होता है जो dissolve हो जाता है. Insoluble is which does not dissolve. It is soluble. So salt is also soluble. Then next is chalk powder. Now tell me, soluble or insoluble?
Insoluble. Insoluble.
Soluble.
Is insoluble.
Insoluble.
Okay.
Insoluble.
Powder is insoluble in water because you can see the chalk, it is still there at the bottom. At the bottom, you can see the chalk powder. Okay, it is insoluble. So write down, does not disappear. Then last, sawdust,
Insoluble.
complete,
Insoluble. Wooden. Insoluble. Wooden.
Insoluble.
Wooden. Insoluble. Insoluble.
not dissolved in water. Clear? So with this, what we came to know that some objects are soluble, some materials are insoluble in water. So out of this, salt is soluble, sugar is soluble, sand is soluble. No, sand is not. Sand is insoluble. Chalk powder is also insoluble. Sawdust is also insoluble. Clear? Now, how many of you did with me? How many of you did it? Show me your classes if you have done. Haresh is showing. Very good, Haresh. Manpreet is paying. Shriyan is showing. Tanvi is showing. Very good. Okay, Satvik has also done it. That's good. Because you know, if you will do it along with me, you will understand more. Okay, Satvik is showing yes. Satvik has gone in the kitchen only, I think. Okay. Fine. So this was the property, soluble or insoluble, but we have to try this property with few more substances. Now next time in the next class we require vinegar. What is vinegar?
Sirka.
Yes, sirka.
Sirka.
Before that, on page
Ma'am,
20,
sirka.
underline these lines below the table. Below the table, you have to underline some important lines now. Below the table, you will notice that some substances have completely disappeared or dissolved in water. We say that these substances are soluble in water. So you know now, define soluble substances which dissolve completely in water are called soluble substances. Other substances do not mix with water. Underline these lines. Other substances do not mix with water and do not disappear even after we stir for a long time. These substances are insoluble in water. So now you understood soluble and insoluble. Clear? Now for the next activity, that is activity 5, what do we require? We require vinegar. You know what is vinegar? Somebody was telling me now. What is vinegar?
Sirka.
What is lemon juice? What is lemon juice? Nimbu pani?
Sirka.
Lemon juice, re baba. Lemon juice is sirka. Lemon juice is nimbu pani. Then
Nimbu pani.
mustard oil or
Nimbu pani.
mustard oil or coconut oil. So yes. So next time we require lemon juice, mustard oil or coconut oil, any one oil, kerosene or any other liquid. Okay. Take a glass tumbler again, fill it half with water, add a few spoonfuls of one liquid to this and stir it well. Let it stand for 5 minutes, so then we will see what happens. Okay, that we will do in the next class. That we will do tomorrow. Clear? So now this property is clear what we did today. Raise your hands, those who have understood soluble and insoluble substances. Raise your hands if you have understood. Only these students understood. What about others? Okay. So many hands. What about Ashita, Akshara, Amanat Seni, Anmol Singh, Bani Gaba, Bhuvnesh, Chintan, Daksh, Dakshita, Devika, Dharesh, Gitika, Gurnaz. Gurnaz, you understood or not? Why not raising hands? Jaskira, Jasnoor, Kapesh, Karman, Krishav, Manya. So many are there. At least show some response now. I would come to know. I want all the hands raised. 63 participants are there, so I want 63 hands. 63 raised hands. I'm raising mine also. All blessings to you. Okay, so many hands. Yes, still people are not raising the hands. That means they are not attentive in the class. Those who are not raising hands, that means they are not attentive in the class. Right? I think this thing can be there. Okay, now quickly again, just tell me, unmute yourself. Sugar is soluble or insoluble?
Soluble.
Soluble. Soluble. Ma'am, soluble.
Soluble. Or insoluble? Salt.
Soluble.
Salt is soluble or insoluble?
Soluble.
Yes.
Soluble.
Soluble. Chalk powder.
Insoluble. Ma'am, insoluble.
Insoluble.
Very.
Insoluble.
Insoluble.
Then sand.
Insoluble.
Sand.
Insoluble.
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 Insoluble. So lastly, sawdust. Sawdust is soluble.
Insoluble.
Understood.
Insoluble.
We'll pick someone.
All are saying
Okay. Nidhi Pathak, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Nidhi, have you understood today's activity?
Ma'am, yes.
What did you
Ma'am, please repeat.
which property did we study today?
Ma'am, we study soluble, insoluble, and
Hardness and softness and about
Hardness.
solubility. Or you can say only hardness and solubility.
solubility.
Okay, fine. Who else? Samardeep Singh, 6th green 34. Unmute yourself. Attendance link I will share in the class group just after the class run.
Yes, ma'am.
It will come. I'll send it now only. Yes. Yes, I was attendance link. I will share in the class group. Okay. So you fill out there only. Fine. So meeting is going to be over. That's all for today. And go through the concept and again reread it.